What's going on? Rob Fish here for BikeBandit.com with Tyler, the man, the myth, the legend from Memphis Shades. Great products, bringing you up to speed on them. Let's say you got a guy or a gal who is a speed demon.
Demon? Well, that's really easy. If they're a speed demon, then they need the speed demon windshield.
See how I did that?
See what we did right there?
That's
Easy
it.
stuff.
Hey.
Easy stuff. The Speed Demon windshield, this is actually the most popular windshield in our Sportshield family of windshields.
Okay.
You can see the cool shape with the winglets out here. I always kind of thought this one looked like a Stingray or something like that. I really like this windshield because of the extra coverage on the sides. It really brings the wind protection around the torso of the rider. And it adds a little bit more protection than you're typically going to see from other windshields in our Sportshield family.
Okay.
This thing, like from edge to edge here, is 21 inches wide. You know, it's one of the wider ones we have. It's also 18 inches tall from the top of the headlight cut out to the top of the shield. So you're getting really good wind protection while still looking really cool, really sporty, and somewhat low profile. Now, you know, I mentioned this thing's 18 inches tall. This does take a little bit of measuring. You know, this is I tell everybody that a windshield is like a pair of shoes. You don't just walk in the shoe store and say, I want that pair. You say, oh, okay, I got to try it on. So this is going to take two people to size you up.
Okay.
What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get on your motorcycle. You're going to want to get in that slouched riding position. You know, we're not taking Facebook photos here. You know, we're sitting on the thing, and we're going to get into a position like we're actually going to ride with, and you're going to have somebody stand in front of the bike. Usually, when I'm doing, I straddle the front wheel and take a tape measure, and you're going to be about 3/4 of an inch to an inch off the headlight, and then measure up to the tip of the rider's nose. So at the tip of the rider's nose, you can use, when you get the hardware kit on your bike, it's got about 10 degrees of movement in it.
Okay.
So you can really dial it in and make sure you get the perfect amount of wind protection for the rider.
Awesome. The material of the shield is what?
This is Lucite brand acrylic.
Okay.
And now a lot of people in the windshield industry are going to use Lexan, and we use acrylic. And I believe that it is a superior product. Lexan is a very soft material. So what you have with that, you have to put a hard coating on it to protect it. And what happens over time, that hard coating can yellow, it can crack and peel off the thing.
Okay.
And if you do get a scratch in it, it's done. You're just going to have to live with a scratch. Whereas acrylic is very hard. While it still is a plastic, it is very glass-like in its properties. The optical clarity is unrivaled by any other product, and the best thing is that if you do get a scratch in this stuff, there's no coating on it. So you can take a Novus number 2 is a great product. You can buff it on, and it will fill in that scratch. You know, most light scratches, it's going to fill that in, take care of it, and you've got a brand new looking shield. So the best thing about these Memphis Shades windshields, because of their acrylic construction, you can keep them looking new for years.
Awesome. I really dig the gradient black. I think that's probably got to be your number one color option, because I know you guys have a ton of color options.
With most of our shields, we do have 7 or 8 colors that we have them in. However, the Speed Demon is only available in the gradient black you see here and solar. Solar is actually one of my favorite colors. It's the only color that we have that is the same color throughout the material. It doesn't have the gradient fade like you see here on the black.
Okay.
But the solar transmits 85% of your light. So it lets a lot of light through. The tint's very light. It doesn't cause a distraction. However, like if you ride at night, it's going to knock down the glare on those headlights just a little bit.
Okay.
And it's very easy to take care of. I really like the solar option. But hey, if you've got a black bike or you like the gradient fade, we have that option for you too.
This is slick. So the shield is totally universal, but the mounting kits themselves are bike specific.
Right. You're going to buy, when you go to Bike Bandit and you're processing your order, you're going to have 2 part numbers in that shopping cart before you hit submit. And so this is universal. This is going to fit any cruiser motorcycle. However, after you add this to your cart, you pick between gradient black and solar. You're going to go back and you're going to shop for the mounting hardware kit that is bike specific.
Okay.
So whether you're on your Harley Davidson, your Sportster, your Dyna, anything like that, or you're on your metric cruiser, you know, so one of the V-Star lineups or anything like that, then you're going to get that model specific headlight or mounting kit for it.
Excellent, excellent. Made in the USA?
Everything's made in the USA. We have an 84,000 square foot facility just outside of Memphis, Tennessee. And we have some really great, I mean, just true craftsmen there that take a lot of pride in the work and create some excellent, excellent products.
It shows. It definitely shows. Well, I appreciate you swinging on by. Tyler from Memphis Shades in the house here at bikebandit.com. Hopefully we've answered all of your questions. If you have any other questions, though, please pick up the phone, give us a call, send us an email, click on the support tab. We're bikebandit.com. I'm Rob Fish, and we love you. So you should like us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.